Hi there, my magical star beings. This is Psychic Siren Tarot, and welcome to the channel. In today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at who secretly has a problem with you and why. Okay, so we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to get all the tea for you. So we have 3 piles to choose from today. Please be aware that this is a general reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. Before I show you your pile selection, I just want to note that it is 1555 on the clock as I start. So this may change your perception of someone. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have the Carnelian crystal. And we have the Magician from the Light Seers Tarot. For pile number 2, we have Sodalite. And we have the Devil with Amethyst on the card from the Crystal Magic Tarot. And then for pile number 3, we have Fire Agate. And we have the 7 of Swords from the Tarot of the Divine. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to pick a pile. Pick whichever pile you're most drawn to, the one that is calling out to your soul the most, and that will be a pile for today. But of course, if you're drawn to more than one pile, there may be more messages here or more than one person. Okay, so once you're done picking a pile, please find the timestamps for your pile in the description box below, and then I'll see you at your reading. Hi there, my pile number 1s. If you chose this Carnelian crystal and the Magician card from the Light Seers Tarot, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at who secretly has a problem with you. So we're going to uncover this together. Before we take a look at your tarot cards, though, I am just going to pull a few oracle cards for, more information. So we're going to use the Shadows and Lights oracle as well as the Astral Realms oracle deck, okay? So, spirit guides on my pile number 1s. Spirit guides on my pile number 1s. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Spirit guides of pile number 1s. May I please look into who has a secret problem with them? So we have Shallow Grave with You Miss Someone. Card 29. Since we see this image of her, almost like lying in this grave with this skeleton, I don't take that in a literal sense of like someone being dead, but maybe I'm just hearing that song Kali Uchis, You're Dead to Me. This is someone you consider dead to you. Like, you don't want this person in your life. You've had an ending with them, because when we see death in tarot, it reminds me of the death card. We think of something that has already ended. Okay, so why do they have a secret problem with pile 1? We have Mildew Fairy with Cleanup Time, card 15. So I'm going to read this intuitively. I know it says that, but I'm going to read it intuitively rather than just the words. So at the back of the deck, we have the Winged Seer with You See Clearly, clairvoyance. So you may already intuitively have an idea who this is, but this reading may just confirm to you what your intuition has already told you. Okay? So who is this person, spirit guides of pile 1, and why do they have a secret problem with them? So we have Lace Agate, the air element and adaptability, card 23. So there may be an air sign for some of you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. We'll see more signs that come up now. Okay, this person is someone you have a karmic past life to, I intuitively feel. And they could have had this problem with you for a long time, since this Magician card, depicts a... What is this symbol? That means like forever. So maybe they've had a problem with you, like, quote unquote, forever. Like in a way of like, they've had this problem with you for a long time. And the Magician here, Ace of Swords is right behind it. It makes me feel as though they have such a problem with you that they're having negative thoughts about you. I don't think this person necessarily does magic per se. Take it as it resonates, but they could be talking about you. Queen of Swords is right behind that, and Ace of Swords right on top. They could be talking about you in a very negative way, and could be sending negative energy towards you from their thoughts. So I feel intuitively there is this cleansing happening in your energy where I'm just going to close my eyes because I'm seeing something intuitively. Just give me a moment, Pawan. So I'm intuitively also seeing this person talk negatively about you, either on social media to other people on the phone. I'm clairvoyantly seeing a phone, and Spirit is showing me a metaphor in which, when we cook food, we get rid of all the germs. So it's almost like, okay, Spirit is showing me, how humans naturally go through periods of release. I don't want to make this sound gross, but it's like, when you go to the toilet, for example, you are releasing energy. So when you are cleaning your home, you are releasing negative energy. You're cleansing the energy. When you are sleeping, you're doing a release of energy, but you're also drawing an energy from source. So this is just what I'm seeing intuitively. You don't have to agree with it, but I'm seeing that the energy gets cleared naturally. So this is nothing you have to worry about. And if you do have passed on loved ones, they are protecting you from the other side. But I also see ancestors protecting you from the other side from this person's negative energy that they're sending you. So this person has a problem with you. They're thinking negative thoughts, saying rude things about you behind your back. Let's find out why and who this is. Okay, and also what I want to say, I saw like when you wake up in the morning and you look at your tasks for the day, it's like when you're busy and when you're not focusing on negativity, when you're kind of focusing on yourself, then your guides have a way to also clear out the energy for you because you're focused on something that is good for you, that is helping build up your life, helping you ascend, helping you adapt to whatever is happening to you, okay? Who is this person that has a secret problem with pile 1, please? I heard disorganized attachment. I'm not a therapist, so I can't necessarily explain what that is. You'd have to Google it. We have Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands, so they're creating challenges in your life, or trying to at least. Okay, the 8 of Cups, this is someone you've walked away from. The Queen of Wands. Okay, I'll organize these cards in a bit. 7 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles. This could be 2 people. 2 or 3 people. Because we have 23 here, 2 here, 29 here. So I intuitively feel this could be 2 people or 3 people that have a secret problem with you. The Star. I strongly feel Aquarius energy. 4 of Swords. What other signs am I getting here? I'm noticing 5 of Wands wants to pop out, so they could be, in competition with you as well, jealous of you as well. What other signs? I'm also seeing prominent Cancer energy clairvoyantly. Taurus. Scorpio. I'm not just getting it from the cards, but from my mind. And also prominent fire sign energy and earth sign energy. So the most prominent signs I see here is air signs, earth signs, and fire signs. Okay, let's go ahead and organize these cards and then I'll tell you what I see here. Okay, this person's energy is super weird. I see a situation in which, for some of you, this could be someone you have lived with. Because I'm looking at this bird's nest in the Four of Swords, and, in the Eight of Cups, it depicts a woman walking away. So I'm getting this message of like, you've walked away from the bird's nest. You've flown away, you know. So it could be a family member for some of you that is upset that you left them behind, or it could be someone you lived with, or this could have just been a situation so close to your heartstrings that this person felt as though when you left, you were pulling on their heartstrings. I'm looking at the string here leading to a heart. And this person's energy is very confusing because they miss you, but then at the same time, they're you know, like hating on you because you left, because you did what was best for your mental health. Because I feel if you left this person behind, if you cleared them out of your life, there was a reason for this. But they, in their idiocy, I want to say, cannot seem to see the reason why you left as valid. It's almost like they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions. And so they blame you, and so they put anger onto you, but then at the same time they miss you. So it's a very confusing energy here that we're stepping into pile number 1. I see this person being someone that always creates challenges and negativity in their own life, looks back at it and is like, oh my gosh, why is there negativity in my life? Why is there drama in my life? Like, can you not see that you were the one that created it to this person? Because, we have the Magician and the Nine of Wands. So it seems like you're not the only person they've created problems with, created challenges with, created drama with. Okay, based on the context of the reading, if you really analyze them and look at them. This person is not self-aware. They haven't worked on themselves. I see them being someone very unique, very authentic to themselves. They may give off this type of, I want to say, mask to the world, that they are fully confident in themselves, that they believe in themselves, that they're the best. But then really on the inside, I see someone deeply insecure. Because I see them being very jealous of you at the same time, competing with you at the same time. So this person's so confusing. On the outside, you think they're the most confident person, but when you truly see what's on the inside, they have a lot of insecurities and self-doubt. Spirit is showing me Cassie from Euphoria. So this person may act like Cassie from Euphoria, specifically the scene where she was like putting on makeup and trying to smile in the mirror or something. I don't know if there was a scene like that, or if I'm mixing it up with the scene where she was getting up at 4 a.m. to put on makeup and impress Nate or something like that. So this could even be about someone, like let's say they tried to date someone you were with. That could be for some of you, not all of you. This person cannot accept that they are the common denominator to all their life's challenges. They run away from what everyone can see. Okay, Spirit is using quite a controversial, I don't know if this is controversial, but Spirit is showing me an example of hoarders. Where, let's say their home has become so filled with stuff. And then they're just like, to almost like get rid of their problems, they're like, okay, let's just buy a new home. It's not going to get rid of all the stuff they've hoarded. But now they have a new home where they're filling up more things. So it's not really controversial, but I know people deal with these things, and sometimes it's something to do with their mental health. Sometimes we don't know why they are dealing with it. So, I have compassion for that, but Spirit is just using that as an example of this person avoiding their problems, okay? Yeah, like, I think this person is someone that is very angry, that is very vain on the outside. Like, Spirit is showing me someone continuously looking at themselves in the mirror, fixing themselves. Like, of course, there's nothing wrong with that, but in this perspective, Spirit is showing me someone that's extremely vain, but at the same time, they're extremely insecure. So there is this imbalance within the way that they view themselves. What else am I seeing here? They put in a lot of work into their reputation and how they are viewed by the outside world. To the world, they seem like a free spirit. I'm getting a specific message for some that they may travel a lot because I'm closing my eyes and I'm seeing a plane. I saw a chair being kicked over, so they could be a very angry person that, has no respect for objects. It reminds me of that Instagram reel where she like kicks something over and she's like, pick it up. No, you pick it up. I'm not sure if you've seen that, but yeah. That's not going to resonate with everyone, but it's an example of this person's energy and, how they react to things, whether they do it physically or emotionally. They may react in a different way where they go and talk shit about people to their friends. I'm getting a very specific example of someone that is extremely rude, okay? Or like they're secretly rude to people or like secretly two-faced, but then they put things on their like Instagram bio like be kind. I just saw that clairvoyantly. This person, is very independent in a way. They're noticed by others a lot. They may be very well known in their community, in their school, work, whatever this is. And, they may be a very social person, is what I'm picking up on. And, the reason they're having this problem, as I mentioned, is because you've walked away from this drama. We even have the Six of Swords at the back of the deck, which is about, a transition, a change. So you've changed your energy to this person and they cannot adapt to the situation. Okay? At the same time, they miss you, but at the same time, they're mad that you left. So, any other specific details about this person? Clues into who this person is? We have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be someone you work with, someone you've collaborated with, someone you've gone to school with, or someone that was in a specific community that you were involved in. I'm speaking a specific message of the gym, like someone you gymmed with for someone here. Ten of Pentacles. This is someone you were very close to. Could have even been a family member, a friendship circle you were in. A serious relationship. This is someone you were close to. The High Priestess. So you may already intuitively know. If not, I think the answers will be revealed soon. Even if you feel stuck right now and not knowing who this is, the answers will be revealed. Okay, let's now take a look at more into like what they're saying about you, because I'm interested in that. But before I do that, I just have a small favor to ask from you, pile number one. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you like this reading up until now, if you resonate with it, if you've liked previous readings of mine, and if you haven't yet, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps my channel grow, find new audiences, and it also helps me put out new content for you guys. Thank you for all your support and all your love, and I'm sending you so much love. I hope you are enjoying the rest of the reading. I'm also smelling food, like you could have eaten with this person a lot. Like, for example, if you went to school with them at the school cafeteria or at work, something along those lines. I also feel like they're very physically attractive. I'm picking up on a lot of sexual energy from this person. Not towards you, but yeah. Okay, and I'm also picking up this person could partake in something creative, or they could just be creative in some way, in ideas, things like that. Okay, what are they saying about pile number 1? We have the 5 of Pentacles, so I guess when we see what they're saying about you, we're also finding out why they have a problem with you, because as we know, when people gossip, they spill all the tea. They're telling you exactly why they're mad. Okay, 6 of Cups reverse, so you're no longer in your life. They no longer have access to you. Look at this key. The door is locked. I'm reading this intuitively. 5 of Pentacles is a lack. They have a lack of you in their life. We covered that. But we see that again. Okay, the 3 of Cups. So you could have been friends with this person. You could have been in a friendship group with them. King of Wands. I heard bad friend. Like, you're a bad friend. How could you just leave me? Okay. So there's a King of Wands energy here. This, for some of you, could be about a man. Like, if you're a woman watching this and let's say there was a friend of yours that was secretly in competition with you and she wanted to date every man you dated. It's giving me that vibe. Like, I'm almost seeing Regina George in my mind's eye when she gets back with him, with Aaron, and then she's almost like flaunting it in front of Katie. I know that's not a specific example, but it's like I'm seeing that energy for some. If not, that's okay. We have the devil. Yeah, they say they're telling people that you were the toxic friend. That you did all the things to them. It's like... Okay, I'm getting a specific scenario here. If you retaliated to this person because of their toxicity, they could be leaving out the things they did to you and being like, oh, they just lashed out to me. I'm the victim, blah, 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 blah. Like, I even feel tears coming out of my eyes, and I'm not sad, but they just started running out of my eyes. And I'm clairvoyantly seeing a book, so they could be following a script, is what I hear. In terms of what they say about you. They could be following a script and say it to everybody around them. Tell them the same exact thing. To make sure nobody knows they're lying. So that they don't give mixed signals. So they're saying that you were the bad friend. That you were the toxic one. That they don't know why you left. Because you were the one that did them dirty. They were the ones that were supposed to leave you. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. I heard, oh, they'll be back. 3 of Swords reverse. They're trying to act like they're not heartbroken when they're speaking about you, but they're truly heartbroken. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. So, another example here, if it's like, if you're a man watching this, and this is another man that you were friends with, and let's say you left the whole friendship group, or let's say you're friends with some of those people still, but they're talking to those friends and they were like, you were the toxic one because you left. It could even be that. Because we see 2 masculine energies here, but if not, that's okay. King of Swords, King of Wands energy could be the people they're gossiping to. But it doesn't necessarily have to be masculine energy. So, in other words, let's say this is a woman. Let's say you're a woman watching and this friend was a woman. This could be other women that are very much like in this King of Swords or King of Wands energy. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Strength card, the Emperor, Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, the World in reverse. So they're saying that you will not move on because the World in reverse is like when we're holding on to something and we're not moving forward, because the World upright is an ending of a cycle, right? And we also have the Four of Pentacles here. So it's like, oh no, they're still thinking about me. They haven't moved on. I've moved on. They were such a bad friend. I did everything for them. I wasn't even happy being friends with them, but they truly were. It's giving me that vibe, like a petty vibe. Like we had such a strong relationship, but they just threw it away, and they're holding on to me so much. They're the ones that are crying. They're the ones that are upset. They're the ones that won't be able to move on, and I'll move on. And it's almost like they're playing games with you. That's what I get here. But the moon is here, so they're lying. They're hiding something. Any last messages? Page of Wands. Judgment. They're judging you. I know that's not what the Judgment card means, but they're judging you while they're speaking. They're, telling people that you're a workaholic, that you don't know how to have fun. Like, I'm also getting a vibe here of someone that constantly brought you down in the means of a joke. And then now they're saying you can't take jokes, like you're too sensitive. Which is absolutely not true. The Knight of Cups. So it could be about a lover. Justice. The Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. It could also be, if this is not about a lover, the way you attract love, that's where their jealousy towards you can stem from. And the amazing ideas you have, your intelligence, your work ethic, the way you are able to achieve things, that could also be the reason why they're so jealous of you. I feel like this person is in a place of envy, is in a place of a lower vibration. So Spirit is showing me the trash took itself out. Be grateful that the trash took itself out, because it's like we have the cleanup card. So it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but I hope that makes sense. You clean them out of your life. You cleared them out. And I think here with Justice, they're telling people that they're telling the truth and that you're lying. And that they're the ones that loved you and gave you their all. But I'm hearing, were selfish. Like, this person is just lying, straight up lying. They're leaving out all the things all the things they did to you. And if you didn't even retaliate, they could have even been, what am I saying? I'm trying to talk too fast. They could have even been telling people what they did to you, but switching it around and saying you did that to them. So this is where I'll leave your reading pile. Number 1, I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye! Hi there, my pile number 2s. If you chose the Sodalite crystal and the Devil card with the Amethyst crystal from the Crystal Magic Tarot, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at who secretly has a problem with you and why. Okay, the amethyst on this card, since each card has a crystal name on it, could indicate you already intuitively know about this, but you're probably just here for more information or more confirmation. Sodalite here that you were drawn to, or that's part of this pile, tells me, and I feel the throat chakra energies. I feel an energy here, take it as it resonates, of someone wanting to speak up to you, someone wanting to say something to you, have a word with you, but they're too cowardly to. It's like, I see them talking to other people and talking negatively about you, spewing toxic things about you all over the place. But little do they know, they are digging their own grave. Spirit is showing me the karmic justice scales. They're going to get their karma. Okay? This person's accumulating a lot of karma by effing with you, pal, too. Okay? Let's go ahead and pull your cards. Spirit showed me the sign Cancer for some of you, clairvoyantly. Okay, and Spirit also showed me this person could be very intelligent. They could be an overachiever in some way. So let's get your oracle cards first. We're using Shadows and Light oracle first, and then we're going to use the Astral Realms crystal oracle. So who is having a secret problem with pile 2? We have Dried Flower Fairy with Sweet Memories, card 11. So this is someone you know. This is someone you have memories with. And we have Angel of Alchemy with Miracle, card 21. So the miracle is you are going to get your justice, and your angels are around you, protecting you, your past on loved ones if you have any, because we have this card at the back of the deck, which I usually resonate with past on loved ones. Doesn't have to be for everyone, just for some, okay? Now let's take a look at these cards. Okay, why are they having a secret problem with them? So we have Desert, Jasper, Vesta, Resolve, card 32. Okay. Let's pull your tarot cards. If you felt drawn to pile 1, by the way, you may resonate with it, because I see a similar message in which you have a karmic bond to this person, karmic past life bond. Okay, but the energies to this person are very hidden, like with the moon here, where you feel something's off intuitively with amethyst and the moon, but you don't know what it is. Or you feel maybe it's this person, but you don't know for sure. There's an element of confusion here, hidden energies, secrets. Okay? So, spirit guides on my pile number 2s. Spirit guides on my pile number 2s. Yeah, the Magician came out. That was pile 1's card. I'm not going to mention pile 1 more, but I'm just mentioning the synchronicity. Who has a secret problem with pile 2? Who has a secret problem with pile 2? You have so many cards, but we'll look at all of them one by one. So 10 of Cups is at the back of the deck with Rose Quartz. So you definitely were close to this person. You had some kind of close connection to them. 7 of Wands is really important. Okay. 7 of Wands, blue kyanite. The Magician with Jade. The Star with Moldavite. Okay, I'm clairvoyantly seeing something. This person, you know, may be telling people, like, I put the spotlight on you. Almost, okay? And I let you shine, but you always tried to outshine me. Does that make sense? And with the Devil here, we see a very self-conceited person, a person that's falling in love with themselves in their own mirror and their own reflection. 7 of Wands. intuitively, I feel from this, they can't take accountability or responsibility for their actions. If someone calls them out, they are on the defense because they are so in love with themselves, if you will, that they cannot see their own wrongs. Which I don't think it's true that they put the spotlight on you. It's like, for instance, let's say you had a friend that always tried to outshine you. And then it's like, let's say they gave you one compliment in front of other people, but then it's like, that was one time, but then they always maybe try to outshine you or say mean things to you or negative things to you to break you down. I feel this like pile number one, this person is deeply insecure, but also so in love with themselves. It's weird. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles with gold. They could also be a very materialistic person, since we're talking about the devil energy. This person's operating in shadow aspects. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords with Tiger's Eye. Yeah, very intelligent, very smart, maybe an overachiever. Maybe known for their intelligence. Seven of Coins with Silver. The Hierophant with Sodalite. Look at the book. The Knight of Wands with Opal. Okay, then we'll put the rest of the cards to the side for now. My pile number twos, as I close my eyes, I'm seeing glasses, looking at someone, a middle finger, so they're basically saying F you to you. I'm seeing someone go around on a carousel with those horses. It's a carousel, right? Is it that the right word? I don't know. Those horses, like, you go round and round with. Okay, so this is like a cycle where they're going round and round and round with you, trying to get on your nerves. Okay, they try to get a reaction out of you, this person. And I'm also hearing the song I Always Feel Like Somebody's Watching Me. So this person is heavily watching your every move, trying to find every little bit of juicy info they can get on you to talk about you, because they have nothing better to do with their life. And I feel this kind of persona they have to the world is like, what is this persona they have to the world? Like, I'm so intelligent, I'm so smart, I'm above everyone. That's what Spirit's showing me. Spirit is making jokes with me. Showing me like a gold toilet paper. So it's like this person has this kind of mindset of like they're better than everyone. I want to say, okay, anyways. Spirit is also showing me the gym. This person could go to the gym a lot. Headphones, they could, listen to music at the gym. I know that's generic. Well, they could have a very specific music taste. And their whole persona to the world is, I'm so smart, I'm so intelligent, I would never do anything toxic or petty. Okay, signs I feel here. Spirit is showing me an owl representing intuition, deception. Spirit doesn't want to show me signs for some reason. As I close my eyes, they're saying you already intuitively know who this is. Spirit is showing me now a crystal ball. So either you've already seen this in other readings, or you've seen it in your own readings if you read cards, or you've seen it. You feel the energies. Okay? Or this person has tried to get a reading on you, but very much ended up confused by the messages. Because Spirit is showing me a Rubik's Cube, where this person's mad because they can't quite figure you out. It's like they expect you to do one thing and you do the total opposite. You are unpredictable, and that gets on their, I hear, motherfucking nerves. Because they can't predict your next move. You catch this person off guard. Spirit is showing me a picnic basket. Who is this person's spirit that secretly has a problem with pile 2? Spirit is also showing me a cutting board, like, and chopping up vegetables. So they could be, very good with cooking and things like that. And they could be that type of person that's always on time, because Spirit is showing me that sand thing that represents time. I don't know what it's called. I apologize for not knowing the names of things. Pile 2, I'm just reading the energy. Okay, anyways, Spirit is also showing me like this person's wallet and it being empty. But we have the Queen of Pentacles here, so they may put on like this kind of facade to the world that they have a lot of money, but they don't. And Spirit keeps showing me the justice scales, like them almost digging their own grave, that karma will happen. They could dye their hair. Spirit is showing me a bad hair job, bad hair dye, and like cocktails and things like that. These are just like specific info on this person. If any of it resonates with you, they could have a dog, a chihuahua specifically, if not any other type of dog, because Spirit's also showing me those dogs with the long noses. I don't know what those are called, but like they're kind of thick. One of you specific message, this person had a flooded home at one point. Those are just the specific messages I see. If you resonate with any of them, it doesn't have to, but yeah. Okay, I feel like this person has a victim mentality. What I see in the cards, we have the Hierophant here. We have Pentacles cards coming up twice. So, they could potentially be an earth sign. They could potentially be a fire sign. And when I mention earth, especially Capricorn, because we have the devil, Gemini is what I'm hearing. Virgo, but I mentioned earth signs. And the star could also indicate Aquarius. But the signs don't have to resonate. I feel this person is in a victim mentality. They're very much in that victim mentality. And it's like, I think they're the creation of their own toxicity within their life, because we have the Magician and the Devil. But it's like, since the Magician has a jade crystal on it, and we see Angel of Alchemy miracle here, I intuitively feel this person puts on this facade that they're such a sweet angel to the whole world, but really they're not. They act like they're such a loving person, but really they're not. And I feel you saw through this person's facade, and it unraveled the way they felt about themselves. It brought out insecurities within them. I don't know why, but I'm feeling that in my solar plexus, and the solar plexus deals with our self-worth, the way we view ourselves. You could have even called this person out. You could have even tried to resolve things within this person or with this person, but maybe they didn't want to. Maybe they were so stubborn within their own ways that they didn't want to. I picked up these cards because I wanted to look at them, but let me first analyze these. Yeah, they're very book smart, book savvy. They may talk a lot about you. I mean, we have Sodalite on this card, but it's a lesson for them. It's like you are their lesson. So I mentioned something going back to past lives. They could have hurt you in a past life, and in this life they're meant to resolve that with you, but they never learned the lesson. And so now they are going to learn an even harder lesson from the universe with the Hierophant here. It may be painful to them, but it's a key to their growth at the end of the day. Whether they choose to learn from it or not is up to them. It's their free will. So I see this, like I said, very defensive. They can't take accountability. And with resolve here, they're trying to tell people that you and them never resolved anything, that you just never resolved anything with them, but then you tried to, but then they didn't want to. I'm getting that impression. Seven of Pentacles, some of you could work with this person or go to school or have gone to school with them, or you worked very closely on an idea or project for some of you that you were very hopeful for, that was going to bring change into both of your lives. Or it could even have been a situation where you helped them in some way, because we have the Six of Pentacles with yellow topaz. So for example, let's say this is your, I don't know, your ex-best friend, and they just moved into a new home and you helped them paint the home. Like, it's giving me that vibe. It doesn't have to be exactly what I mentioned, but it's giving me that vibe where you are very generous towards this person. We have the King of Pentacles with Peridot. You could have even helped this person monetarily. We have Knight of Coins with green jasper. Three of Swords with shungite. Justice. What did I say? Confirmation with sapphire. The High Priestess with labradorite. So again, you intuitively know. Don't doubt yourself, pile 2. And I feel like you were loyal to this person. You were honest and trustworthy. You were in your integrity. But it's like, maybe they hurt you a lot with the Three of Swords. Something they did broke your heart. You know, their actions of deceit, I want to say. The Emperor with lapis lazuli. Death with jet. So your relationship to them ended. And the Sun with citrine. So, you know, you could have had a really happy connection. You could have actually felt in the connection like you two had a lot of similarities, but in the best possible way, where it's like, let's say you two had similar interests, similar things that made you happy, you know, while talking to each other. You could have had a very mental connection in a way where you two love to talk, where you two had great laughs together. You know, don't get me wrong, this person has a toxic side to them, but there were also good traits within them that you felt you resonated with on some level. And so I see you being and having a strong friendship with this individual, you know, feeling like you have a lot of fun with them, feeling excited to see them, you know, giving them a lot of your time and attention, and you do have very sweet memories with them. The memories aren't negative, but this person has sort of poisoned your relationship, I want to say, to them, because I don't feel this is the first person they've done this to that they've hurt unintentionally, so they say, but it's like they don't take accountability for their own actions. This could have even been an ex-husband for some of you, or an ex I say ex-husband because we have King of Pentacles, the Emperor, ex-wife, Queen of Pentacles, an ex-lover too. So they're mad that you didn't like stick around to resolve things with them, that you left. You know, that's why they have the secret problem with you, but you did try. But the problem was they wanted you to just be okay with whatever they were doing. They didn't want to take accountability. I'm smelling smoke. Specific message for some, this person could smoke. Before we get into the reason why, I do have a small favor to ask from you, pile number 2. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the videos I've posted and you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? It means the world to me and it helps me so much. It helps me and my channel find new audiences and put out new content. I'm so grateful for you just being here and spending this time with me. I'm sending you so much love and I hope you enjoy the rest of the reading. So the Five of Pentacles Malachite is here, which tells me they're mad that you're not in their life anymore. So why do they have the secret problem with pile 2? 1111. Two of Wands with Celestite. Five of Pentacles with Malachite. It's because you're not in their life anymore. The World in reverse with Turquoise. And they feel they can't move on without you. The Hermit with Blue Chalcedony. The Hermit can sometimes indicate an alone period in which we have introspection, but this person doesn't like being alone. They can't stand being alone. And so they miss you, but then at the same time, they're like fighting with you. Five of Wands, Selenite. But then at the same time, they want to clear things up with you, but they never actually come to you and speak to you. They're constantly speaking about you to others. And I feel how your pile's different from pile number one is they may say things like, I miss pile two so much. But then they may also gossip about you at the same time. So weird and confusing. And it's like, they may even tell people like, I tried to clear things up with pile two, but they don't listen to me. But maybe they never even tried. You know what I mean? It's like they can't move on without you. Two of Wands. What does this mean? Knight of Swords with Copper. The Page of Swords with Desert Rose. For them, it's their mindset. You know, they can choose to think this way is what Spirit is showing me. But they're choosing to be in this mindset of negativity. You know, and it's very impulsive. It's very much like they're thinking and saying, they're thinking and saying things, but they're not thinking it through. Does that make sense? So in other words, they're saying things before thinking it through, thinking things impulsively before thinking it through properly. If I give an example to this energy, let's say I'm very upset with a person and I'm thinking all these negative thoughts about them, like, fuck them, like all these things. And then I'm not like clearly thinking. Do you get what I mean? I'm impulsively thinking. And that's what I feel here. We have the Tower with Malachite. It's like their whole world is falling apart without you. But Black Tourmaline here tells me you're protected from their energy. From whatever they're saying about you. 10 of Wands, Aquamarine. It's, like they can't move on. 8 of Pentacles with Zoistite. They may even be telling people like, I want to work on things with pile two, but they never actually even talk to you. Or even if they do reach out, are they ready to take full accountability? I don't think so. We have the 3 of Pentacles with Chrysoprase. For some of you, they may be jealous of you as well. Okay, what are they saying about pile 2? So I'm almost hearing like your spirit guides in a sing-songy voice. They have a problem with you. Like, I don't know. I guess your spirit guides are trying to make light out of the situation. A lot of it has to also do with like stability, and finances and things like that. Like I said in the beginning, this is a very materialistic person, a very like worldly person, I want to say. So if they see you doing better than them financially or having the potential to do better than them, they don't like it. We have the 2 of Pentacles with Bloodstone. The Fool with Green Aventurine. 7 of Swords with Silver. 3 of Wands with Aura Quartz. 4 of Swords with Amber. I heard they don't care. They don't care about me. They're okay. They're relaxed. They're at peace without me. But I'm in this wreck. I heard shipwreck. Like, I'm in this wreck in all my emotions and feelings. And they're so calm and they're at peace. That just shows they don't care. And I feel this person's energy shouting, like, that just shows they don't care. They don't give a shit about me. They don't give a fuck about me. They're even using swear words. Sorry for me swearing, but that's what I hear. We have the 4 of Cups with Pink Halite. Ten of Cups with Rose Quartz. Nine of Cups with Kunzite. Let me analyze this. Seven of Swords could indicate, them talking shit about you to the core, where it's like they're saying things about you that aren't even true. Lying about you, saying that you were the one that deceived them, saying that you're the one that's wrong for, just like leaving and starting a new beginning without them. And that how can you be so lucky when you're starting this new beginning, when you're the one that did bad things to them, did wrong things with them, that they wish to have a relationship with you, but you were the one that did wrong things. So it's almost like they may be projecting that they were the angel in the story, but you were the villain in the story, and they wish they could be with you and they miss you so much. But it's all fake. They have a strong victim mentality, because I see them saying, pile number 2 broke my heart so much by leaving, by starting a new beginning without me, by like not being with me anymore, not being friends with me anymore. We had so much love together, or we had so much friendship together, but they were obviously not satisfied with me. I hope I can be with them in the future. It's like they're talking like that. Meanwhile, they're the one that's toxic, because they're showing up as a devil card. And I didn't just pick that card. I shuffled. When I shuffle for your intro, I shuffle for the energy of pile 2 of the person. So yeah, what can I say? This is your reading, pile 2. Your person, like whoever this is, I don't even know what to say. Like it's like they're projecting their own things onto you because they can't take accountability. So this is what I have for you. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I can't wait to see you in my next reading. Bye. Hi there, my pile number 3s. If you chose this fire agate crystal and the 7 of Swords from the Tarot of the Divine, this reading is for you. We're going to be taking a look at who has a secret problem with you. Who secretly has a problem with you and why? 7 of Swords. Okay, I shuffled this tarot deck before I did the intro, and I asked for the energy of pile 3's, like the person, having this kind of, I want to say, rivalry with you, and who they are. So they are showing up in 7 of Swords energy. Okay, let's go ahead and get your oracle cards first before we look at your tarot. So we're going to use the Shadows and Light Oracle deck and the Astral Realms Crystal Oracle. So, the 7 of Swords represents deceit. This person could be a person that has tried to deceive you in the past, lie to you, steal from you, cheat, trickery, like whatever this is, they're a deceitful person deep down. And so the mask comes off and we see their true self. We have Nautilus Princess with powerful personal growth. The Sea Storm with calm amid chaos. Okay. Voodoo in blue with back off at the back of the deck. So this is someone that is actually... I feel that they've been through pain and trauma. They've been through a lot of chaos within their life that has caused them to be very defensive in some way. Let's get more information. Can I have more information on this person that is in secret, has a secret problem with pile 3? Lapis Lazuli, third eye chakra, and consciousness, card 2. So, a message here to trust your intuition. Your intuition is always showing you. Listen to it is what I hear. Three of Wands. Who is having a secret problem with pile 3? Eight of Wands. I heard cleverness. They're very clever. Eight of Coins. But, here we see a clever trickster. So they may also be like a master manipulator. Like very good at getting on people's nerves. Six of Cups. Someone from your past. The Hierophant. Some of you went to school with this person, the Magician. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you work with this person or worked with them in the past. The Wheel of Fortune. Or I'm picking up on jealousy here. Okay, these are the cards that want to pop out. Queen of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I'll show you now. Knight of Swords, I'll keep them on the side. And the Hanged Man. So, what this tells me here is, since you're showing up as this Queen of Wands energy, this person's secretly jealous of you and your abilities to get opportunities and things like that. So I'll just put this to the side for now. So the signs I see here, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and fixed signs. So in other words, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, which we mentioned. So Taurus is coming up twice. And Leo. Okay, so the last one I kind of blanked in my mind, so maybe Leo's not as prominent. I feel the energy of heartbreak. This person is so angry at you, so heartbroken that you are perceived to get more than them. That life for you is so easy and life for them is so hard. You don't necessarily have to have known this person so well, because I'm not seeing any cards linking the two of you, like love or friendship or anything like that. I feel this person is more so looking at you, looking at your life, and feeling as though you have things much easier than them, feeling as though life is easy for you and you get opportunities easily. Like let's say you went to school with this person and you got better grades than them, or people liked you more, or I'm even seeing at work, like maybe it's a situation where they believe that you got paid more than them, or that you were favored in some way, or that people liked you more, or that you had more intelligence than them. I don't know what this is, but something about that. And it's like they're very much like in competition with you. They're jealous of you. And the secret problem they have with you, like I'm also picking up some of you, like I'm seeing Plankton from SpongeBob. You know when he always tries to steal the Krabby Patty from SpongeBob, but then he never can? So for some of you that own businesses, specific message from that Plankton whole theory. Maybe this person has tried to steal from you, like steal business ideas, things like that. That's only going to resonate with maybe 1 or 2 or 3 people. But I feel for others of you, this could also be a family member, because I feel a pain in my ribs. And to me, I have my own language with my spirit guides and spirit in a way where it's kind of like when you have an inside joke with your friend. So to me, the ribs mean family. So this could even be a family member that's jealous of you. I don't feel you two were so close. Or at least you're not close now. This person grew up in a chaotic environment, chaotic childhood, and All they know is this chaos. However, this situation is a lesson to this person and to you, but more to this person. To you, it's for you to continue shining, for you to continue taking up space, for you to continue being you and shining your light. And those that will be inspired by it will choose to be inspired, but those that choose to be vengeful and jealous, that's also their choice. But do not let people bother your peace. Do not let people steal your peace away. Okay, your peace of mind. That's the lesson for you. And to not dim yourself. To not let people stop you from being you and getting the things you want, because who knows, you could also be inspiring others. But this person, it's a choice that they're jealous. Okay, it's a choice that they're envious. And for them, I see this is a lesson that's going to help them grow. That's going to help them grow from this feeling of jealousy. It's going to teach them a huge lesson. We have the Hierophant and powerful personal growth. They may act like someone that is really mature, really humble, really like calm, but in reality, they're not. Maybe they're calm, I don't know, but I'm feeling and sensing that's a facade. They also act really sweet in public, but behind closed doors, they're not. You know, they could be a really sweet person deep down, but I feel they've gone through so much trauma and chaos in their life that they're in this fight or flight mode. They're like defensive all the time. I'm even feeling like the vibe of someone that acts sweet and kind, but behind closed doors, you know, like they want to fight. Or someone that just switches, like where 1 minute everything's okay, then the next minute they're picking a fight with you. You know what I mean? Fire agate makes me feel like there's also like a fiery energy here inside of them. Okay? And they could use this in a way of motivation, but I feel they use it in the wrong way. Maybe they use it to deceive, to lie, to manipulate, to get their way, to fight. But if they use that fire within them, they could also succeed the same way you do. And I feel this has to do with success. Successful endeavors. You know, successful business transactions, opportunities, your work ethic, how you've been able to climb the ladder to success. Okay? This could even be someone, like I said, you work with, or someone that works at another business that is like in competition with your business, something like that. So I do see some more things here on my pile number 3s, but before we continue and mention everything I see, I do have a small favor to ask from you. In the last 3 months, 60% of people who watch my channel didn't subscribe. So if you've ever liked any of the readings I've posted, or you like this reading up until now, can you please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet? It helps my channel more than you know. It helps me grow and find new audiences, and it also helps me put out new content for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your support, all your love. I'm sending you so much love and gratitude for you just being here and sharing this time with me, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this reading and your day. So I keep feeling the energy of someone that's secretly toxic but then kind to your face. I keep feeling that. It's giving me the vibe of someone buying you a gift, being so sweet to you. Like, I'm even seeing someone wanting to do a makeover, or like set you up with someone in love, or, you know, just be extremely kind to your face, but then the next moment they're bitchy. Like, sorry for my language, that's what I'm hearing. It's like they may even buy you gifts. Like, they may act like this nice person that's so giving and so loving, but they're not. They change up and switch up so fast. That's what I'm getting from their energy. Queen of Wands, that's you. You know, you're showing up as so magnetic, so attractive too. They could also be jealous of your looks, you know, and how charming you are, how much people like you, how alluring and attractive you are. Knight of Wands, your ambition. This person doesn't have any ambition. They want to sit around and have everything just be handed to them. Okay? We have Knight of Swords. And it's like they're coming for you with this like negative energy. Not saying they're sending you negative energy. I'm just saying they're coming at you like with this anger. But then it's like, if you were to take all this energy you're putting towards pile 3 person, whoever this is, and put it towards succeeding and yourself, who knows where you'd be right now? You wouldn't even be jealous because you'd be successful as well. You'd be happy with yourself, you know? We have the Hangman. So this is going to teach them a different perspective. Yeah, but it might take some time. And I don't feel this person's in your life anymore. I feel like maybe you trusted them in the past. Let's get some more information. Anything else about this person? I'm closing my eyes as well to get specific info now. Devil wants to pop out. 5 of Wands at the back of the deck. I'm hearing that song, Jealousy, Jealousy. All your friends are so cool, you go out every night. That song. I don't know who it's by, but I think I've heard it on the radio and on Instagram. Okay. Anyways, I think you thought you could trust this person, and they seem like very happy and very positive. Here we have the High Priestess. It's also a lesson for you to trust your intuition, because you intuitively feel something's off with this person. Like maybe on some level you trust them, you want to believe they're this nice person, but something feels off. That's the vibe I'm getting here. But it's also like they create this own web of their making, you know? I always see them saying like, what's the point of working hard? Or they're the opposite, where they do work hard, but they don't do it with an oomph. I'm hearing from spirit. They don't do it with like with passion. It's like a chore to them. And that's understandable. I've been there. But it's I haven't been in that place of like being jealous and resentful of someone. Like yes, we can feel feelings of jealousy, but then work through it and realize we're jealous because we want something that they have. But then if you're going to continuously be jealous towards a person and then just like always like giving them the side eye, the always looking at them funny, being angry at them, but not doing anything to get where you want, then what? Like, I don't even know what to say. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're defensive. It's like they always want to create challenges and problems with people. I don't think you're the first person they're doing this to. I'm hearing they're hot and cold. Justice. Nine of Cups. I'm hearing it's not fair. It's not fair that pile 3 has everything they want. Why can't I get the things I wish for? You know, I'm a good person. Why can't I get the things I wish for? I see them saying that. Ace of Swords. It's their mindset. It's like Spirit is not showing me much on the person, but like how they feel towards you. 6 of Swords. It's because it's something you're not gonna focus on. You're gonna move away from this energy. Like you found out the truth now with justice. You're gonna get your justice. You're protected. You're gonna move away from this energy. Maybe even forget about it. but it's something here where it's not relevant to you, the Empress. That's why Spirit is not showing me much about this person's energy, 10 of Wands, because the situation is going to end on its own. What do you mean, Spirit? Maybe you already know. Let me just close my eyes. What do you mean, Spirit? Okay, Spirit is showing me a broom. Your spirit guides are gonna clear this energy out of your life. They're gonna move this person in a way different direction than you, where that person even forgets about you. And I'm seeing a crocodile biting someone's leg. So this person is gonna get a lesson in the form of their own medicine. Or something's gonna happen. I don't wish bad on people, but maybe something negative is gonna happen to them that causes them to look within. I'm not saying a crocodile is gonna bite them on their ankle. This is metaphoric. What do crocodiles represent? Let's see. I'm also hearing that song, Time Goes By So Slowly. So it's like they're waiting for their wishes and the things they want in their life. But they're also not fighting for it. I'm also seeing brats when Berdine always tries to sabotage the brats, but it never works. So it's like they're putting their energy and focus on the wrong things. And that's why they're not getting the things they wish for. If they put their energy and focus on themselves instead of others, they would get there. Okay, what does crocodile mean? Let me see. Spiritual meaning of crocodile. Okay, they are seen as guides or protectors that can help people navigate spiritual realms or overcome obstacles. Crocodile's spiritual meaning also denotes inner strength and power. Therefore, they represent the ability to overcome challenges and to tap into one's own strength and resilience. So that could represent, the spirit guides sending them a situation that may hurt in the moment, but it's not going to completely put them off. It's not going to completely break their heart or hurt them. It's just a situation that's going to help them see their own inner strength and power. Help them find self-love with the Empress. I feel the solar plexus, I always want to say a diamond sharpening up. A diamond in their solar plexus becoming a diamond under pressure. So what do I mean by this? So, the solar plexus is all about our self-worth, the way we view ourselves. So this person has a wounded solar plexus because of the chaos they grew up in. And they don't believe in themselves. That's where this root is. But they also can't put themselves out there. They can't, when they want opportunities or things, they don't speak up because they don't feel they are worthy of it. And so this is played out in their life where now Spirit is going to almost show them their inner strength, show them their inner power. I just felt my third eye open up so much. So confirmation. Okay, I think I'll leave this here. I really hope this reading resonated for you, Pile 3. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, I heard they're going to be thankful for you in the future, whether you believe it or not, because you were a huge lesson to them. I'm seeing light bulbs go off. They realize they were wrong to think of you this way. Anyways, yeah, I really hope this resonated, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!